Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Hello truckers, and welcome back to American Truck Simulator. We're back in Port Angeles. I actually teleported here, I'm not going to lie to you about that, because where it was, there was only like 2 loads, and one was going to Cleveland, and the other one was going to Key West, Florida. No thanks. Not that far. So I did a lot of searching just to find a decent load, and today I do believe we're going to be able to take the ferry. So yeah, let me get that off there. So if we go into the map here, yep, we're taking the ferry. So we're going to come across here. I've been to Port Angeles before. I wanted to go up to Bellingham, but I couldn't find. I kept going to all the cities I've been to in Washington. Nothing was going up there. It's like, is there anything up there? Well, there's a FedEx. There's a Walmart. What is that? Fishtail rods? Okay, and Sea Horizon. So there's stuff up there. But we're going to Everette. I haven't been to Everette, so I decided to go. We'll take the ferry and go there, and see what kind of ride that gives us. Obviously, I have not taken the ferry before. We just got some aircraft engines. Okay, air tanks, aircraft engines. I looked at so many jobs just trying to find something decent. There we go. All right, so let's head on out. See, 141 miles, but I don't know how much of that is by ferry. I mean, it's not a long ferry trip, so... I just realized this is a one-way road in here. I was getting ready to turn left for some reason. And only 5 tons back there, so I don't really need to... Well, maybe I do need to start in 4th gear. Alright, on the road. So we'll see how long it takes me to get there. Probably not too long, so I might be doing 2 trips today. Have to see. What is the speed limit here? 45. Hopefully my driving today is a little bit better than last week. Wow, that was just... I don't want to say is there anything I didn't do wrong, because we got there with no cargo damage and no penalties or no tickets and no traffic violations somehow. I probably should stop for fuel somewhere, but we can definitely make the trip for what we have. I'm going to need to reset my track IR because that is just terrible. It's funny how when my track IR gets off just a little bit and it's like that needs to be adjusted. I'll get back in this lane. The slow lane. Oh yeah, this is the town that has the trailer tipped over. The logging trailer. Blocking traffic. And away we go. We got plenty of fuel for what I'm doing today, I think, but I should stop somewhere. There's another one of my drivers that could not find a job, apparently. There's plenty of jobs out there. I look on the job market, there's plenty out there. And all my drivers are on balance, so they should have a check mark in just about anything, so they should be able to take about any load. Distance-wise could be an issue for some of them. Been so long now. If I were to start a new profile over, yeah, I think at first it'd be hard to be like, oh, I can't, there's a job, I'm like, oh, I can't take it. It's more than, was it like 500 miles you can only go on your first star, or when you don't even have a star? I forgot what it is now. I actually have thought about starting a profile over and do the real economy situation. I'm like, I don't get to play ATS that much. It'll be such a long process to even before we probably even get to have a truck like this. But sometimes it's fun going back to the old other trucks. But it's also nice just to be able to know when you log in, you can just grab anything that you want and go with it. But right now, I'm just kind of excited, just cruising around Washington, trying to take things I haven't done yet. I got a lot of achievements on Steam I haven't done yet since Oregon came out. I got the Oregon DLC. I've done some of them, but not all of them on Oregon. Of course, Washington's out, and of course I got the DLC. What was the deal? The forestry DLC, the heavy DLC. I got some achievements I haven't done yet. I want to see if I can nibble on those. And of course, if you've been kind of keeping up with ATS, I was thinking next state would be Idaho, and it looks like I am wrong. SCS kind of leaked out a video, and it had like bees on it. And Silver News actually brought this to my attention because I don't get a chance to watch all this kind of stuff, but I don't want to be in 12th gear. What am I doing? There we go. Yeah, so SCS released a video and had like a bee on a flower, and well, there's a beehive on the Utah state flag, and their road signs have beehives on them. So yeah, I think the next state's going to be Utah or Utah. I thought I needed a direction light because I thought I was going to be turning into the port somewhere. Oh, this looks like a... No, I'm not turning here either. Where are we going? Alright. I thought that car was going to pull out and T-bone me or something. Speeding violation. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, okay. I'm doing 31 and a 25. Where was the cop? I mean, he'd probably be behind us. So, see, I'm already doing worse than last week. Got a speeding violation. Been a long time since I've taken a ferry ride. Because there's no ferry rides in ATS that I'm aware of. Can I sneak through there? So am I just parking? There's got to be a trigger somewhere, and is it inside? Yeah, it's inside. Kind of weird. I got to go... I'm going on the off-ramp to get... I mean, oh, that's weird. So there's only one destination to go. I will put my parking brake on, turn off the engine. Yep. $100. Pardon me. And I was thinking, is it going to crash on me or something? I had no idea. Had no idea. So that's probably what, like probably 10 mile. I didn't see how many miles we had left on the journey, but only. Well, I don't think I can go that way. Right? I mean, so obviously we're going this way. I think I just missed the shift. It did. Checking out the lake over there. I wonder if this is going to... Is this going to Boeing? It's going to Darwing, which I think might be what they're calling Boeing. I think. I'm not sure. speed limit's 35, is it? I don't want to get another ticket. Yeah, so I have not been to Everette yet, so when we get into Everette, it'll say, you've discovered Everette. And then I'll be able to check out loads there from now on if I'm not in town. I do kind of like that, where you cannot check a load from a certain city or town unless you've been there. It's kind of frustrating in the beginning, like when you start a new profile or start the game from anew and you haven't been anywhere, and it's like, why can't I check all these places? Well, you need to travel there, people. Oh, it's only 30 miles an hour on here? Alright. I just got the clutch pressed in and just thinking, it'll slow down by itself. Not really, because it looks like we're going uphill, but I'm starting to think we might be going downhill. Now watch when I get to Everette, because like I said, I would like to, you know, this is going to be a short journey. I would like to take a second load somewhere short, hopefully north a little bit to discover that city as well. But I guarantee you we'll get like to Everette and it'll be all like, you know, like I said, Cleveland and Philadelphia and Boston. It'll be like everything was like miles away. Let's see what we can find when we get there. Junction to I-5. See what's going on around the city while we wait. Check out the traffic going along the interstate, which is where we're going. Anyone behind us? Yeah, a couple cars. Not used to driving in third person, so it's going to be worse than usual. Looks like I need longer cable extensions for my truck to a trailer. We're just going to merge out and hopefully no one's there. What's the speed limit here? I thought it was going to be 70. I have no idea. Must be 60. No, wrong button. That button. Because the last thing I need to do is go past my exit. Make it even worse. Alright, I have to set my cruise control, because keeping it at 60 for me, you know. That's one thing about the coast-to-coast map. When you get in those interstates out there, you know, you're seeing speed limits of 75, 80, which it will be in some states. Yeah, so Utah, I guess they're saying later this year, which, you know, I guess that could be November, December for Utah. I mean, they didn't come out and say it's Utah, but, I mean, the trailer just showed a lot of bees, and, of course, like I said, Utah has beehives on their state flag, and the route signs have the beehive on it. Okay. Yeah, but is that... okay, unexpected... Alright, I have to go in here. I will go around it this time. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. This is something they kind of need... I wish they would tell you, like, sooner. Because, I mean, I could have... Well, maybe I could have got off, like, up here. And maybe not. Alright, so if I go... I gotta go straight. Wow, that adds 91 miles. We might be only doing one journey. Really? I gotta go that far? Oh, SES, you troll. And the best thing is, I got these accents like on low. It's like rain. I got the bar so low. Maybe I better go back in there and check it. Maybe it has reset from all the updates and all that. I have no idea. So yeah, we were what, like 20 miles out, and now we're back up to 80 miles or so. I see what you're doing, game. I see what you're doing. Alright, we'll put it on cruise here and go around. You know what would be really troll is if I do this turnaround, come back, and then the other ramp is closed. This driver will be ticked. They'll just sit there on the off ramp until they clear it. Yeah, so it looks like, yeah, we'll just be doing one trip right now. Double check my settings as well, make sure... I mean, I like having those on there once in a while. But geez, it seems like I run into them there quite often. I took one of the tunnels. Now, I didn't see the achievement come up for taking the ferry. I think that's one of the achievements. I didn't see that one pop up. I know there's an achievement of taking the tunnels in Seattle. I think there's like 3 or 4 tunnels you gotta take through Seattle. I don't know. When we get to Everette, if there is a trip up to, what did I say it was, Bellingham? Something like that. If there is a job up there, we'll sneak it in, because it won't be that far of a trip. All right, so I think I do want this exit. Yep. Yeah, when the roads are this tight and you're staring, I'm staring at the GPS to make sure I take the wrong, because if I miss that turn... where am I doing the U-turn? The U-E, right down here? I mean, that looks like a lot of fun. I mean, is this legal? Oh yeah, it's not that sharp of a turn. On the GPS, it looks awfully sharp. Yep, I'm going to be blocking the intersection, which is just what everyone loves. Sorry, my ass is hanging out. Luckily, there's no traffic trying to go through and wanting to turn. Well, you want to stay there, dude? Then I'll go. Now you'll run into me or something. Vancouver. Yes, please. Alright, is that where I'm going? Yes. Man, it feels like the top of my truck is going to hit that overpass. And that'll be the other thing that'll be exciting when, like I said, Pro Mods is working on the well, I don't want to say Northern Canada, but extending from Washington up into Canada. And they kind of released some parts. They showed the map of what sections of Canada they kind of got fully done and which ones they're working on and which ones they haven't even touched on yet. So It doesn't look like anything for a while. So just because Washington came out, don't think, well, Pro Mod should be coming up pretty soon. From what I saw, it's going to be at least another month or two before we hear something. Unless they really step on it, I guess is... Speed limit 40. What's the deal here? Was it 40 on the way up? I'll set the cruise. Don't know why speed limit's only 40. Although it does look like, though, if we do take another job, I may have to fast forward some time because, yeah, no one wants to watch me drive at night. We're missing, you know, all the beautiful scenery. Oh, wait, now I'm going back. Am I going to be going through the tunnel going this way now? So am I going to get, like, another achievement? Maybe that's why they want me to go this way, just so I can get the achievement of taking the tunnels. Wait, speed limit's up to 60 now? Alright. Although, is that my exit coming up? It's hard to tell on the GPS. It's all squiggly. I'm going to sneak over. I don't see that car there, wherever he went. Yep, Everette. Next right-hand turn. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think I actually saw on the workshop where there's a voice-activated GPS now. Not sure, but I think I did see it, and I thought that was interesting, and it just came to my mind now. I was going to look into it. I think I saw it last week before I started recording. So, oh, I'll check that out afterwards, and I kind of forgot. Yep, there's that accident. I guess it's going to take them forever to get those pipes back on the trailer. How we doing on time here? All right. Welcome to Everette, Washington. That's up. Well, that's Boeing. Or is that the airport? No, it's Boeing. Or as they call it, Darwin. This is where we get off because we have no choice. Or run into a wall. Well, only 25 through here? Why couldn't I have just gone through there? This does kind of remind me a little bit of when in ETS, when they came out with the Volvo and Scania dealerships and you had to go in there. Reminds me a little bit like that. What am I stopping for? There's no one even here. Great security at Darwin. Just saying. Didn't even think about it when I was picking up aircraft engines that would be coming up to Darwin. And I'm gonna say Boeing once in a while, probably. Alright. I always do my trailer this way, that way it's not a blind backup. See if I can get it on the first try today. I mean, it's not that difficult of a parking job. Well, for some reason today, those, it looks like an awfully bright parking area. Kind of close to that guy, but, you know, not perfect, but I'm going to take it. Excelente, apparently. Oh yeah, give me the XP. We'll look at the current job offers from here, because it'll be just easy if I just grab something and head on out. Bellingham is what we're looking for. I got the achievement for going to Darwin. So there's nothing here. Okay, let's go to... so is that the only thing here? Wait a minute. Let's exit out. Job market. Freight market. Now let's click on here. Spokane. Come on, give me one north. Dang it. Mississippi, Portland, Oregon. Spokane. Wait, what? You're considering that Spokane? Seems awfully short to Spokane. Just saying. Boise. A double trailer to Olympia. I guess I could take one there. So, yeah, because that's... I mean, that's not... It's only 88 miles. You might take one there. That's even short. I think the double trailer would be nice, but then that means I won't be able to back in. Salem. Nah, that's probably too far. Well, it's not too far, but I don't want to make the episode too long either. Where was I? Where's my double trailer? Or what I could do, like I said, since nighttime is coming, let me go ahead and we'll pull forward over here somewhere. Things don't usually spawn on top of you, but... Alright, let me put the parking brake on. Developer mode, and if I go G... Set... Time... Put a 7 down. Hey, look at that. It's raining out. It's 7 o'clock in the morning as well. You gotta be kidding me with the rain. Alright, now let's check the job market, see what's out there. Mississippi, California, Oregon, Washington, Seattle, back to Port Angeles. Take the ferry again. We just came from there. Seattle. Oh, Bellingham. Haha. That's our girl right there. Oh, we're right here at Darwin as well. Sweet. Let's head north. I do have to find... Oh, I left my engine running all night? That's not good. Where is the... I gotta find where you accept cargo. And it's over there. No invisible wall here, I hope. Nope. Probably should try my wipers. Yes, give me the one to Bellingham. I said Bellinger before. Close enough, but you knew what I meant. I would laugh if it was the same trailer, but not quite. hopefully there's no traffic accidents that we have to go around. Because if we do, I'm not sure there's any other way up there. Looks like my air pressure is low. Oh, okay, it's going up. Never mind. Where's that? And that's my engine temperature. Why is my engine temperature cold? Oil, water. No, so my engine temperature is fine. It was the lower right gauge that was showing red. I don't know what that one's for. I mean, it shows like an engine. No, I thought that was an engine. Is this a symbol? I don't know. Probably my air pressures? I don't know. It's all good now. Anywho. And I don't see... That's the second... You know, I just saw the gate just like 2 seconds ago. And I didn't see it on the way out the first time. And I almost drove through it again. I didn't even see what my cargo was. I just saw where we were going with it. I'm like, yep, that's where we want to go. Unused packaging. Sweet. Nothing like delivering unused packaging. Good, at least it's 45 miles an hour out here. But I will have to say, this is probably a good spot for a screenshot, so give me just a moment. Even though it's raining, it's a decent shot. Alright, so we got just 80 miles to go. Seems to be the magic number today. We had a reroute coming to Darwin. We had a 80-mile journey after that. Let's see, how is this exit? I mean, if I follow the signs that say Vancouver, I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going. Round and round we go. Let's get right on out there. Clear view ahead besides the rain. Okay, so speed limit 60. Let me set my... almost said GPS. Dang it, Farming Simulator. Cruise control to 60. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to skip time to the night / sleep. That's why I don't have sleep on, because most of the time I skip the night hours. Yeah, but I definitely got to check, because here we are in the rain again. Like I said, I got rain and accidents, or... I forgot what they call them. They don't call them accidents, but like rerouting traffic or whatever. I got those settings on low. Oh man, I swear I get those quite often. That's why I didn't want to slow down, because I saw it ahead, and so it's always when you're in the fast lane that they want you to stop. I have two choices. Well, this time I'll go over here just because. When I remember, it's usually trucks with trailers go to the right, and then just regular trucks can go to on the left side. I think. Oh, come on, really? 15 miles an hour in there. It's my second ticket. I swear I'm going to catch up to this cop and I'm just going to rear end him just because. Just because. No, I'm not. But I kind of want to. I think one of these days someone will come out with a mod that if you get so many speeding tickets within so many hours that your driver's license gets revoked for like a day or something like that. That'd be rough. Yeah, there's the weasel that our customer expecting delivery. Oh well, yeah, okay. We're not far out. Oh yeah, give me those tunes, baby. Let me know I got 2 hours to go. I don't think I've ever been late for any delivery anywhere. Oh, the first time you get this when you play Trucking Simulator, whether it be Euro Truck or American Truck, you start thinking, holy crap, what does this mean? I only got 2 hours to get there. I've never seen where they should kind of give you like impossible loads to bring once in a while, just to make sure that you're checking the logbooks when you take a load to make sure you can get there. We only got 10 miles to go. That's why I'm not bothering trying to pass anyone, because the fast lane is not going anywhere. So there is no need to get into a rush. I think what I'll do is after we make a delivery, I think I'll find a gas station here. Or if there's a garage. I don't think there's a garage here. There might be. Oh, he's slowing way down. Seems like there might be a truck dealer and a recruitment center right next to one another. Brakes? They work. I mean, this load's not heavy. 14 tons? I got useless pallets in the back that weigh 14 tons. I had 2 aircraft engines that weigh 5. Makes sense. Alright, so it's like a Peterbilt dealership. Where am I going with this? Am I going to FedEx? I am. Alright, put on my hazards because I did an oopsie here. Am I going to be able to get... Nope. No damage to the truck, though. Am I stuck? Am I really stuck here? Okay, how did I get stuck here? Oh, I'm not in reverse. Interesting. Wow. Yeah, bad driving continues. I was like, how can I be stuck, man? That was bad. That's worse than last week, man. That is just worse than last week. I'm trying to get a good turnaround here so I don't have a blind back in to make it easier on myself. Because the way it's going now, I need everything to be easy. know what's distracting me is the music and knowing I only got like 2 hours to get this here. I hear laughing from the passenger seat, don't you? Well, maybe I can back this one up better than I did at Darwin. If I can stop shaking my head enough, that'd be great. Now let's get rid of this load so I don't hear those tunes. Excelente, other than me pulling into FedEx. Alright, we want to continue. Let's have a quick look at the map. I don't think I got the dealership or the recruitment center. Maybe I got the, yeah, I got the recruitment center. I did not get the dealership. Is there like a gas station? Way over here. There's no garage. Alright, so we'll just go over and get the dealership and I'll park there. And I'll have to remember to get gas, diesel fuel on the next trip, depending on where it's going. Currently have no job offer. Yeah, I know that. What button did I hit? That one? Okay, I knew that. Let's go say hi to Peter and see what he built. Come on, Gate. I mean, I don't really need to visit the dealership because I can buy them online. Dealership discovered. But I'll tell you what we will do, because we're kind of here. It's kind of weird that this is way out here. We're going to service it. Maybe. Maybe not. So yeah, that happened. The game did crash. So I'm still going to head out of here and go to the dealership. I'm not going to enter the repair shop just yet. I'll do that after I end the video, just to see if it crashes again. As you can see, the dealership, we have not discovered it apparently. I am running it on DirectX 11, which it does say is experimental. So who knows? Maybe that's what's causing it. Could be a mod along with DirectX 11. I don't know. We're just going to park it here. I'm not going to hit enter, nothing like that. We're not going to go into the repair shop. But that is going to do it for today, guys. Hopefully you guys did enjoy the couple deliveries, the rain, the traffic issues, whatever, my issues. I got plenty of issues. But I do appreciate you watching as always. Yeah, and I'll catch you next time in ATS. But until then, have a good one.